Quote of the day, October 13th, 2025.
The amount of support that is available nowadays is astronomical, even overwhelming. However, it does not matter how much infrastructure, how much resources you obtain if you can't clearly define where you want to go. Today, I want to talk about clarifying your goals. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. Quote of the day: writing your goals down on paper will help define and clarify what success really means to you. It ignites the transitioning process of pulling dreams out of the thought realm to catapult them into reality. Billy Alsbrook. Song of the day: Forevermore by Lorna Shore. It's this. I love this exercise because it gets the conversation going. It's a good icebreaker when you're in a room and you're trying to help people achieve their goal, give them resources, structure, wisdom, knowledge to overcome. The thing is, you beat everybody. Um there's a quote, there's a song by Drake, and it goes, I just want to be successful, right? And that's everybody. Everybody just wants to be successful. Now, at the end of the day, who doesn't want to be successful, right? Who doesn't want to win? But what does winning mean to you? What's your definition of winning? Because at the end of the day, we can sit here and tell you what our definition of winning is. We can sit here and tell you what we think your definition of winning should be. But until you have a definition of winning, until you clearly define what your goals mean to you, no one can really help you. No one will be able to give you sustainable momentum toward that because you don't know what it means. I hear these vague and very mundane, average quotes, excuse me, not quotes, goals and objectives, but they don't define in detail what it means. Case in point, I want to be in love. It's one of the most cringiest goals that anybody can ever tell me, is that I want to be in a love, I want to be in a successful relationship, I want to be married. It cringes me so bad because then I tell them, okay, um, would you say the same thing about a job? Would you just say, I want to be employed? Is it enough for you to say, I want to get a workout in? Is it enough for you to say, I want to get a degree? Because if it is, then you're not really having a fine tooth of what the success is, rather than you just want to achieve something. And if that's the case, let's look up a recipe on YouTube and let's make that. If that's the case, let's go get us a video game and let's play and beat that. If that's the case, we can go get a Lego set and put together. Because at the end of the day, for you to just vaguely put out, I want to be in a relationship, I want to be married, I want to be in love. Be in love to who? Be in love with what? Be in love in what fashion? You want to be married? What kind of marriage do you want? You know, I want to be in a relationship. Do you want to be in a relationship with your best friend? Do you want a relationship that's mutual beneficial and symbiotic and in nature, where it's, you see what I mean? And it's the same thing, and when you say, I wanna, nobody ever says, I just want to be employed. I just want a job. I just need a job. Unless you just got laid off or you just quit, you might just be looking for the first thing, smoking, so that you can just, grab something, get some income coming in, and start to really look for something. But people say, I want to make 100K a year. I want a job with great dental, medical, and vision. I want a job that has 401K. I want a job with advancement. I want a job that's going to help me further my education. I want a job that's going to help me use the education I got. I want a job in the genre I want. So this should be the same thing in your personal goals. If it's good enough for your professional goals, then it's damn sure good enough for your personal goals. I don't want to just work out. I want to go to the gym and I want to work out my core so that I can go ahead and develop my abs. I want to go to the gym and I want to work out my back because I want a wider, more defined back. I want to go to school and I want to become a doctor in radiology therapy or sports medicine. I want to go to the excuse me. I want to get a degree and a master's in engineering. Being very specific with your goals isn't just beneficial, it's necessary. Because if you give a vague goal, you end up in a vague spot. Not only do you end up in a vague spot, you never know when you arrived. You can keep going and going and going. It's like, I just want to be successful. Well, what does that mean? Where's that stopping point out? And this is how people get burned out. And this is how people get exhausted because they're going and going and they have no definitive stopping point, right? And I know this isn't the most fired up and most energy infused video, but it is a very important lesson and a very important topic that I go to several times because you have to have a very specific, very defined goal. Now, the last thing I'm going to say before I make this a whole 15, 20-minute video is this. Don't let someone talk you out of defining your goal. Don't let someone say that you're not good enough to have what you want, that you're being too picky, that you're being, conceited or narcissistic by saying exactly, specifically what you want. Be bold enough to tell the universe and God and say, this is what I want. Specifically, I want to make $100,000 a year with a great 401k plan that doubles my input that I put in. I want medical, vision, and dental where I go when I have just about no copay. I want to be able to further my education at the job that I'm at and use the education that I have. And I want extremely lucrative opportunities for advancement. That is a powerful statement. That is a statement that some people will hear that, and people that don't think you're qualified will start giving you chances just because it's like they know where they want to go. She has an idea, and a lot of times they'll train you, they'll prepare you, will invest in you because you have the boldness to say what you want. And that's part of it, right? You get what you ask for. You have a plan, if not a plan, at least a destination of where you want to be. And that's something that they can work around. That's something that they can use. You can be of use in that manner, right? So the last thing, that's what I just want to let you guys know. You're going to say some stuff. You're going to write some stuff down. And people are going to be like, you know what? You're not good enough for that. You're being conceited. That person's too good for you. That opportunity is too great for you. I couldn't even get that. This millionaire couldn't even get that. This billionaire. Good. That means that it wasn't for them, and that means that it's for me. If they couldn't get it, then that means that it was waiting for me to get it, right? Don't let anybody discourage you. If you have to, you can write them down and keep it to a journal to yourself. You don't have to boldly post it, where everybody can see. It's not for everybody to know, but it's for you to have a definition. It's for you to have a clarity. It's for you to know where you want to go and what you want to be there when you arrive. All right, guys. I need you to take care of yourselves. Please be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.